What's up, it's Heria. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be replacing my ab day at the gym for this home workout we're going to be doing together. Now, unlike other muscle groups, there's not that many options in terms of machines and equipments that are specifically designated for abs in the gym, other than some crunch machines, cables, and the captain's chair. And the truth is, you don't need big, expensive equipment, and you can actually train your abs in more ways and angles using body weight exercises, giving you more possibilities and more range of motion without being restricted by machines. What it really comes down to if you want abs is being consistent with your diet and training. And being able to train abs from home with no equipment is the easiest way to stay committed and one of the best ways to stay consistent. You don't have to drive somewhere if you want to work out, and you're always going to be home at some point every day. And this is why I prefer to replace my ab day at the gym with this home workout we're about to do together. So with that said, we're ready to start this workout routine for six-pack abs. Now, to make sure you can properly follow along, download the Herria Pro app in the App Store or Google Play Store if you haven't already. Open up to the YouTube workout sections, you'll find this routine, and we're ready to get started. This routine is only going to take 7 minutes. It's going to be 45 seconds for each exercise with a 15-second break in between for a total of 7 exercises. Now, all these exercises can be done on the ground with absolutely no equipment, but to make this even more effective and to recruit more muscle fibers, more stabilizer muscles, I'll be doing the majority of them on the side of my couch, but you can do wherever it's most comfortable for you, either on the ground or on an elevated surface like a bench or a chair. And if you're ready to get started, we're going to get into the first exercise. That's going to be knee raises. This can be done laying down or on an elevated surface. Let's go for 45 seconds. Keep your core tight and try to bring your knees as high as you can and squeeze. Now, another great thing about doing this on an elevated surface or something like a bench is that if you do get tired, you can go ahead, sit down, take a little break, and then keep on going. But the whole point of doing it for 45 seconds for each exercise is you don't want to stop. You can slow down if you need to, but don't stop. All right, we got 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna take a 15-second break. The next exercise that we're gonna get into is gonna be seated leg flutters. Now, these can be done on the ground, but to make them more effective, I'm gonna be doing them up here. So you wanna lean back, keep your legs straight. Squeeze your core. Also, make sure you're regulating your breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, the more separated your legs are, the more effective they're gonna be. So make sure every time your leg goes up to crunch your abdominals and squeeze. Almost there. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, there's the second exercise. Moving on to the third exercise, we're gonna have seated in and outs. I'm gonna stay up here on the side of my couch to make these more effective, but these can be done seated on the ground. Let's get right into it with our legs straight, bring them in and come back out. Keep it up. If you need to slow down, go ahead and do so, but really try not to stop. And also, if you're just getting started, you can do smaller ranges of motion. Eventually, you'll develop the strength to do more. Here we go, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next exercise we're gonna move into is gonna be alternating knee raises. This is just gonna be like the first exercise, knee raises, except that we're gonna be alternating each leg. So if you're doing these up top, get ready to go. And if you're doing them on the ground, you're basically gonna be doing laying knee raises with one knee at a time. So let's get into position. Let's go for it, 45 seconds. Remember, if you need to stop and take a break, you can always stop for a second, get up and keep going. All right, here we go. Last seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there we have it. Moving on to the next exercise, we're gonna be getting into a boat hold. This is gonna be a static hold, meaning that we're holding a position and engaging our muscles without moving. So this is gonna be basically like an active rest, but still very effective for your abs. You wanna squeeze your abdominals. So let's get into position. Bring your legs up, hands forward. You wanna make the shape of a boat. Remember, regulate your breathing, focus on your balance, squeezing your core and all your stabilization muscles. We're almost there. We're gonna go for the last 5 seconds. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're ready for the next exercise. Now we're gonna be going into leg raises. These are great if you're doing them on the ground, and you're also adding an extra stabilization factor if you're doing them seated up top. We're gonna get into position and keep our legs as straight as possible and then raise them as high as we can for 45 seconds. Let's go for it. All right, we're gonna go into the last couple reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're ready for the last exercise. Those are gonna be in and outs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down on the floor into a push-up position. And since this is the last exercise, we're gonna give it everything we got. We're gonna jump all the way up with our knees to our chest and then back out. So pace yourself, of course. If you can only take little jumps at the beginning, that's completely fine. We'll work your way up, and eventually you'll be doing a greater range of motion with more intensity. Make sure you have a good grip on the ground and you're squeezing your abs. You want to squeeze your core while doing this exercise and still regulate your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, these are the last couple seconds. We're gonna go as intense as we can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the routine. My abs feel fired up and I'm already starting to break a sweat, making this a super effective 6-pack ab workout that you can do right from home with no equipment. If you were able to get through this routine with me, congratulations, you're on your way to building a solid 6-pack. Stay consistent with it, and if you can, try to do something like this or this exact workout every single day until it becomes a habit and becomes part of your routine, and you can do a lot more. To benefit the most from this routine, you want to be able to do it for 3 to 4 rounds, but you can always work your way up. You may start off being able to do only 1 round a day, but the more you stay consistent with it, you'll eventually be able to do 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and then 4. And by that time, with the right nutrition, you should have a solid 6-pack. And of course, don't forget to take a day off when your body needs it to be able to rest and recover. And with that said, if you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the workout, then definitely smash that like button. Comment down below, let me know what you want the next video to be about. And of course, share this video with a friend that's trying to get a solid 6-pack. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because I post every single Thursday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. And if you comment within the first 30 minutes, you always have a chance to win some free Herria apparel. And for more of my content during the week, make sure you're following me on Instagram. Almost every post, I always do some type of giveaway. So if you want a chance to be a part of that, make sure you're following me on IG. And you can also listen to all my music that you hear on this channel on every other music platform like Spotify, TikTok, Apple Music, and all other platforms. And with that said, I'll see you guys next Thursday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. Mad love. Peace out. Smash that like button, guys.